ABC4 News at 10, I'm Sarah Murphy. Brian McElhatton is on assignment. Our top story here, a battle with cancer, a battle for her two children, a battle to keep the hope alive. Tonight, we bring you the exclusive story of a mom, no ordinary one. She says doctors gave her 3 months to live. She's searching for comfort now, not for herself, but for her kids. It was one day before Mother's Day when Erica Carr's life changed forever.
On May 7th, 2022, I was diagnosed with stage 4 small cell lung cancer. And I've been dealing with this fight for going on a little over 2 years now.
Dealing with it all as a single mom. Erica says since her cancer diagnosis, the past few years have been tough for her and her children.
So I stopped treatment for a while because my scans started to look better. So I stopped for a few months, and then I developed a Cushing syndrome or disease. And that's kind of why I started to decline and things got worse, because it caused other issues like my swelling, not being able to walk. Also, it caused other health issues, majority of my health issues, as to why I am as sick as I am now.
And after all that, Erica had a tough decision to make.
I was given a prognosis of 3 months to live if I stopped treatment. So I decided to stop treatment because I decided to use that last 3 months to spend with my children and just make the best of it instead of being sick from all the treatments and medications.
She says all her energy now goes to her kids.
Go sit down. Give me a kiss. Okay, go sit down, guys. I love you. Okay. Thank you. I love you. Give me a kiss. Okay, go sit down.
Erica says doctors have given her 3 months to live, and she wants to make every moment count.
And we're planning stuff now as far as taking a family trip and, doing memorable things that they can have or keep when I'm gone, memories. Like we're planning a camping trip to our family's land that we have.
And she wants them to continue those memories even after she's gone. Carr started her own GoFundMe to help raise money for that and her own funeral expenses. Her goal was to raise $5,000. As of Friday night, it showed nearly $700,000 donated.
Everybody just reaching out was really overwhelming because it happened overnight, and I never expected that. I never expected to have a big funeral service or, a lot of people reach out and help me. But with the way it's went, I'm just in shock and disbelief and just very grateful for everything and everybody that's been there.
And her children are her biggest supporters.
What's a good memory that you have with her?
That she's pretty, that I love her so much.
You guys love your mom?
Yeah, she's special to us. That's true.
Wow.
What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Hope your day's going pretty good. My day's going pretty good. Got a story for y'all today. Coming out of Utah, located in Ogden, Utah. And shout out to everybody in Ogden, Utah. Now, before I get started with this story, I want to say this here. If you're not subscribed to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And also, hit that notification bell so when every time I drop a video like this, you will be notified. Now, let's get into the story. We have a 30-year-old mother of two, a single mother of two, that is. And the doctors has only given her 3 months to live. And once I read this story and I look at the video, I say to myself, this is a sad story. But there's also some happiness in this story also. Let's get into the story. A mother in Utah has been fighting for her life after being diagnosed with a rare terminal cancer, has now been given 3 months to live, and she's decided to spend it with her kids. People across the country have reeled around her, donating over $750,000 to her GoFundMe, which it only originally gold at only $5,000. So the GoFundMe that she was trying to raise, she only wanted $5,000. And they raised $750,000. Now, I'm thinking right now that that amount probably has went up even more, because this story here has been out for some days now. So it may be at $1 million at this moment. So I'm gonna give a hand clap for that. Because we have a lot of people on earth today that still have a great heart. All of the evil stuff that's going on this world today, or around us each and every single day, we still got people on this earth that still has a heart. Man. And when I think about this story and I look at the story on the video, the mother had a very great spirit. She had a very great energy in her. She did not, it didn't even seem like she was even worried about the time that she do have here left on earth. Even her children was in great spirits. And her family around her was also in great spirits. People around her had smiles on their faces. She was even joyful. Now the sickness that she has caused her face to swell up, and also she cannot walk. And this woman here still have a heart to have a positive attitude. Man, this woman here is a very strong woman, whether you know or not. And I'm glad that she has over $750,000 in the GoFundMe. And it makes you think sometimes. There is a lot of things in life that we take for granted. Like what I just did, breathing, talking, sight to see, food to eat, clothes on your back, a car to drive, or even catching a bus, or even catching the public transportation. And you may be saying to yourself, catching public transportation, that's not good. Yes, it is good. Because if you got strength in your body and you're not sick, that's good all by itself. And I'm not trying to preach to nobody. But if you can breathe and you're not sick, you have another day to get something together in your life. You don't have very much to complain about. You may have someone that may be complaining about the food they may eat today or tomorrow. I don't want no chicken. I don't want no spaghettis. I don't want this. I don't want that. Complaining about something stupid that does not even really matter. And the only thing that the food is for anyway is to give you nutrition. You complain about the food that you're going to eat. And we have people around this earth each and every single day wishing that they had some chicken, wishing that they had some spaghetti, wishing that they had that pack of noodles that you may eat today. And this woman here will trade all of that for another chance at life. So next time you think about treating someone bad, or the next time you think about complaining about what you're going to eat, or the car you may drive, or the clothes you may have on your back, just take a moment and think about that. It could have been worse. I could have been that person that is planning on a few days to live or a few months to live. I could have been that person. You could have been that person. but you can touch your skin and feel that touch. You can breathe in oxygen, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. So once you think about life like that, you realize that you do not have much to complain about. You may be complaining about that car you're driving. Oh man, I want me a 2024. I want me a 2025. But that 2017 that you have is very clean. It's very good. It gets you from point A to point B. As a matter of fact, it can get you further than from point A to point B. You can go from A to Z in that car. And a lot of times, people get comfortable and they don't appreciate things in life. And I'm sticking on the car right now. Just think about it. If a person have a nice car and the car is dirty, the only thing that they have to do is take care of that car, clean it up, detail it up real good, and that car will feel just as good as that newer model car that you want. Clean it up, take care of it. Do good for yourself. I challenge you to do that. But this story here makes you think also, how in the world is it that people out here are very evil, get to live their life into old age, and you have great-hearted people like this only have a few months to live or a few days to live? How is that? You may have somebody down the street that's an evil-hearted person, live all the way in their 90s, all the way into their 100s. Just an evil-hearted person, selfish, don't want to see no one with nothing but them. Live their life all the way out. But you may have a single mother of two that loves her children, only given 3 months to live. You may have a mother out there that has children, that's not loving to her children, that's not loving to people at all. She's not even loving to herself. Get to live life with the fullest each and every single day. How is that? Sometimes I question that sometimes. But I always wonder, how in the world is it that people like this, that has a great heart, does not get a chance at life? And we got to stop taking things for granted. That's for one. And we got to learn how to treat people right. Love your family. Love your friends. Because you do not know when the last day you may see them. You can be seeing them today, and the next day they're gone. You can be talking to them 1 minute, and the next minute you can't talk to them. It's just that fast. You can lay down tonight and don't even wake back up tomorrow. It's that fast. So I challenge you to cherish life. Spend time with your family. Spend time with your children. Spend time with people that love you. We ain't talking about people that are fake and people that don't love you. Spend time with those people. Because at the end of the day, the only thing that is going to matter is the people around you that really care about you and love you. The time that you spend with them. And time is precious. One thing about time, that wasted time, you can't get that wasted time back. I'm gonna say that one more time. One thing about time is that wasted time that you may have wasted, you cannot get that time back. So I challenge you to spend time around people that love you. Don't worry about your haters. Don't worry about people that want to see you fall. Don't worry about anything like that. The only thing that you need to focus on is people around you that may love you. And matter of fact, people that do love you. Go where you are celebrated, not tolerated. I got that from Anton Daniels. Shout out to Anton Daniels. And we must Love one another. Love your family. Because you do not know when your last day will be. You never know when your last day may be. Love on your children. Love on your family. Y'all leave a comment and let me know what y'all think about this story. Ain't it strange that you may have an evil person out there that does not want to see no one make it but themselves? Live their life all the way into their 90s, all the way into their hundreds. And you may have a person like this, a 30-year-old single mother of two, a 30-year-old single loving mother of two, only gets 3 months to live. Sad. And the other thing about this story, she was diagnosed and told this before Mother's Day. Sad story. My prayers go out to the family and her friends and to everyone that is surrounded around this young lady. Y'all have a good one and y'all have a blessed one. Until I see y'all on the next video, holla at you.